Chapter 4. The house the truck sits in the drive. Engine running, radio playing. Caroline is singing along easy, unguarded, catching half the words and making up the rest. Jack doesn't interrupt, doesn't turn the radio down. She turns her head, sees it, and stops mid-song. Jack, a beat. What is this? He looks at the house once, back at her. A house. She stares at it, not moving, trying to place it. Who lives here? He doesn't hesitate. We do. She looks at it without moving. At first it doesn't make sense. It's too placed, too intentional to be something she just hadn't noticed before. The house sits at the top of the hill like it belongs there. Pale yellow, warmed by the late light, white trim clean along the edges. A black door, centered at the front, simple. Certain the porch stretches across the front, wooden posts. A chair set off to one side, not staged. Used light glows in the windows, not bright, just on. Like it always is, the concrete drive curves up to it, smooth and finished, holding the shape of years instead of something newly poured to the side. The garage sits solid and quiet. Part of it, not added later, below the house. The garden rests in rows, some full, some still open. Soil turned, worked, kept the land around it, tells the rest. Trees standing where they were left, stumps low to the ground. A clearing made slowly, not all at once, and the longer she looks, the clearer it becomes. This isn't a house someone just moved into. This isn't something recently built. This is something that has been here, held in place, finished, waited on, and somehow, without anyone saying it, she understands. It was never meant for anyone else. Do you want to see it now or after the wedding? She lets out a breath, small, unsteady. Her eyes move across the house again, slower now. The porch, the windows, the door. Then she turns to him. Now she steps inside, stops just past the doorway. The room opens in front of her, fire moving in the hearth, wood floors. A couch facing the fireplace, a rocking chair off to the side, Margaret's painting above the mantel. Nothing polished, nothing trying, just finished behind her. The door closes. Jack steps in after her, but he doesn't come up beside her. He stays back, lets her take it in. What do you think? She doesn't answer right away, moves a few steps forward. Her hand brushes the back of the couch. As she passes it, she looks at the fireplace, then the chair, then back across the room again. It's home. The word settles. Jack nods once, not like he's agreeing, like he already knew. She turns, looks at him now, really looks. You built all this? Yeah, all of it. He shrugs, just a little, most of it. Her eyes move around the room again, slower this time. When? He leans a shoulder against the wall near the door, not casual, just steady. Started a while back. A beat. Just kept going. She lets that sit. You didn't know? No explanation, no defense. Just the truth. She looks back at the room again. But now, it's different. The couch isn't just a couch. The chair isn't just a chair. Their timesheet takes a step toward the fireplace, stops in front of it. Is it all like this? Jack pushes off the wall, takes a few steps in. Come on. He moves past her, toward a hallway. Doesn't check if she follows. Just knows she will. She does. They pass a doorway, kitchen, yellow walls, white wainscoting. Herbs hanging near the window over the farmhouse sink. Older appliances. A wood table with 4 chairs, set close together. Another room. Table, 4 chairs, set close together down the hall. A bedroom. Poster bed. The wedding ring quilt spread across it. A dresser with a mirror, light coming through the window. She slows there, doesn't go in, just looks. Jack doesn't say anything, doesn't fill it. They keep moving. Another room, smaller, empty, except for a dresser and a chair. She glances at it, then back at him. What's this one? He pauses in the doorway, looks in like he's seeing it the same way she is. Whatever we need it to be. That lands. She nods once they move back down the hall, back into the living room. The fire is still going. Nothing's changed but everything as she stands there again, in the middle of it. And this time, she doesn't stay by the door. She walks further, and it doesn't stop. They step out onto the back side of the house. The air shifts open. Quiet. The garden stretches out behind the house in quiet rows, some already growing, some freshly turned. Nothing decorative, just planted, kept, returned to. A narrow path runs between the rows, worn in, not placed at the far edge. The trees begin again, holding it in. She takes a few steps forward, stops, looks back at the house. Jack, a small shake of her head. This is too much. Her eyes move across it again. The walls, windows, the color. Why did you paint everything yellow? She looks at him again. Softer now. I love it all. A breath. You remembered. It's my favorite color. He doesn't look away. Yeah, I thought about you every day. She crosses the space between them. Doesn't stop this time. Jack sees it and opens his arms. She steps into him. Her hands come up against his chest, then settle. She looks up at him. Thank you. He doesn't answer, just holds her there, and for a long time, that's all it had been. Walls, windows, a roof set against the sky, held together by work, by time, by something steady that didn't ask for anything back. But now, with her standing there, with her hands resting against him, with her breath still catching from everything she's just seen, it shifts. The rooms don't change. The fire doesn't burn any differently. The light in the windows stays the same, but something settles into it. Something that wasn't there beforehand. What had been a house built and kept and waiting become a home.